All right, what's up, guys? So today we're at a pre-drywall, and I'm going to share with you some information that is probably going to offend a lot of people. Ooh, that's normal for us. But if you are in the process of building, you're thinking about building, or you know someone who's building from the ground up, new construction, and you're planning on having a pre-drywall done, which I think is probably the most important inspection when it comes to new construction, especially with the stuff we're seeing now. Please continue to watch the video. We're going to give you guys some information. And if you know someone who's building, please, all I ask is you guys share this video because I think it is extremely important. So let's get right into it. We are here at a pre-drywall. We're on the back porch. I want to show you guys where we're at on the plans. Here is the back, left rear corner of the house. Here's your rear porch. So what I wanted to show you guys is I'm looking at this header detail. So the header is what carries the load in these openings. So above your garage, above your windows, above your doors, you got to have structural support here. And basically a header will carry that and distribute it down through typically the jack studs down to the foundation. Sometimes you got posts here, but this one right here is calling for 3 2x12s to be your headers here, 3 2x12s here, and then across the back, it's only calling for 2 2x12s. Let me show you what's going on. If you can see, the header should go into the house here, and it's carrying a load there, and then it's going to be carrying a load here. But if you can see where they've already used some OSB, you're seeing deflection sagging here. I don't know if you can see that from there, but it's deflecting, it's sagging bad. Now let's go on the outside, and this is why this is extremely important to get somebody that knows what they're doing. Somebody tell me what the heck I'm seeing. Well, I'm seeing that the freaking header stops here, and the header should come all the way out here, right? That header should come all the way out here. You have a strap right there. I think that's the MTS 24 strap. That's not even attached to anything because the header it's supposed to be attached to doesn't even come all the way through. So you have this 2x8 here that's toe-nailed into this 2x8, and then it's being held up by this zip board right here. This is a complete screw up, and I don't know how it got this far past the superintendent, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, it got past the city too. That's why they already started wrapping these things, and they're getting ready to put the house wrap up. We got out here and we caught this. This is a major screw up, guys. This is so structural. I don't even know how much more I can emphasize how bad this is. But let's get into the second point of the video. These plans right here. These are the Bible when it comes to building this house. Everything that the engineers go through and the way this house is supposed to be built, everything is on these plans. The location of your headers, what headers are going where, these things are extremely important. If you are building a house and you are having a pre-drywall done and your inspector is not using these plans to do the inspection, you might as well just throw your money away because he's doing nothing. A pre-drywall done by a home inspector should not be worrying about fire caulking and minute things like that. You are looking for the major issues, and that's what you're paying somebody. Not all guys are created when it comes to the pre-drywall stuff here. So if you're in the Jacksonville area, Duval County, Nassau County, Clay County, Putnam, if you are new construction, pre-drywall, please, 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 I'm begging you, make sure and confirm that one, your builder is going to give you the plans, or the plan should be on the job site in the job box at all times. Make sure that the inspector that you are hiring is using these things. Because again, something's wrong here, but if you don't have the plans, you can't call it out, because how would you know what it's supposed to be here without these things? Again, this is going to upset a lot of inspectors here in town that are pushing these pre-drywalls, but there's not many guys in town that can do them as good as us. I promise you. Make sure that these things are available. And if they're not, and we have to put a little bit of pressure on the builders, we've been having to do that lately because they don't want to turn over the plans because they said we're not code inspectors. That's bullcrap. This is not a code. This is just verifying that everything in every way this house is supposed to be built per the plans is done exactly that. That's all you're doing. You're verifying that it's done that way. And there's no way to walk through a house and just look at it without the plans, because things are going to vary from, the headers will vary from window to window in a lot of areas. So there you go. I'm telling you guys, it's extremely important. Make sure you're doing your due diligence, hiring somebody that knows what they're doing, because this is the last thing you want here, is to be out here having a great barbecue, everything's going on, and then your damn roof falls down because somebody just decided to stop the header about 8 feet short from where it was supposed to be, and your inspector said everything looked good because the county said everything looked good. Guys, trust but verify. I promise you, there's some crap going on. I smell it. I see it. We don't want you guys to be a part of that. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.